Christmas is already approaching. The village was filled with sparkling lights and decorations, and the children's hearts were filled with excitement. Santa Claus was very busy preparing gifts. Rudolph checked the sleigh flying in the sky, and the elves were busy packing. But suddenly, a big problem occurred. The gift bag was torn, and the gifts spilled out. Santa was embarrassed, but soon came up with an idea. Don't worry, guys. We can solve this problem together. Santa began repairing the torn sack with the elves. But there wasn't enough time. Christmas Eve is just around the corner. At that time, a fairy made a special offer. Santa Claus, what if we use a magic needle? The magic needle was a special tool that could fix anything in an instant. Santa agreed to the proposal, and the elf brought the magic needle. The magic needle began to sew the torn sack in an instant. However, the needle was too fast, and the fairy found it difficult to control the needle. The needle started sewing in the wrong place, instead of sewing the handle. The presents were stitched together haphazardly, and the fairies were in disarray. Santa said calmly to the elf. Stay calm and try moving the needle slowly. The fairy slowly started moving the needle, according to Santa's words. Then, the needle began to sew the torn part accurately. Finally, the gift bag is perfectly mended. Santa and the elves hugged each other with joy. However, there was still another problem remaining. I had to put the presents back in the sack. The fairies were getting tired because there were too many presents. At that moment, Rudolph came pulling the sleigh. Santa Claus, I'll help you move the presents with the sleigh. Rudolph loaded the sleigh full of presents and began to fly through the sky, delivering them. The elves were able to quickly put the presents in the sack with Rudolph's help. Finally, all the gifts are in the sack. Santa expressed his gratitude to Rudolph and the elves. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks to you, we were able to save Christmas. Santa climbed into the sleigh and soared into the sky with Rudolph. In the village, sparkling starlight poured down where Santa's sleigh had passed. The children were delighted to receive gifts from Santa and fell asleep. The next morning, the children were happy as they opened their Christmas presents. Santa Claus smiled as he listened to the children's laughter. And he promised to return again the following Christmas to bring happiness to the children. Santa soared back into the sky with Rudolph. The village returned to its peaceful state, but the children will forever cherish the special memories of Santa Claus. The miracle of Christmas is always with us. If you open your heart and have faith, Santa Claus will always come to us. Merry Christmas! And Happy New Year! Santa Claus and Rudolph promised to come back next Christmas and set off on their long journey again. The village became quiet again without them, but the children's hearts were filled with warm Christmas memories. Santa Claus will surely visit us again next year. Until then, let's all wait for Christmas with kind hearts. Santa Claus's adventure ended like this, but his love will continue forever. The magic of Christmas lives on in the hearts of us all. So, never lose hope and live sharing love. Santa Claus will always be with us. Merry Christmas! And Happy New Year! Santa Claus and Rudolph will live forever in the hearts of children. Their love and happiness will always be with us. Merry Christmas!